Hello and welcome to the Trippy Theorist. Today we are going to explore one of my favorite conspiracies, and honestly something that I believe in 100%, Hollow Earth. So let me give you a little bit of backstory over Hollow Earth. Basically, it's a theory where there's an Earth inside of an Earth, where other people live underneath us. Like, imagine knowing that when you're in your basement, you're above another Earth. Now, I know how far-fetched it sounds, but I'm going to explain how it could be real and how it couldn't be real. Well, first things first, I'm going to talk about the goal, which is spelled G-U-L-L. I can't say the first thing for my life, so I'm not even going to attempt it. The goal, instead of flying north like normal birds, it flies the opposite direction, south, toward the poles. And we won't see it until winter's over completely. We won't see them. Not my theory, but one of my theories with a lot of other people is that they are actually entering Hollow Earth. You may be wondering, what does that mean? They're entering Hollow Earth in the way of it's still warm under there. So when they're going in there, they're getting warm, they're laying eggs, getting more of their birds for the winter, and as soon as that's over, they move. Now, the second thing, which is why I said the poles, is because there's a huge Photoshop place. It was either in Antarctica or the poles. North Pole and South Pole. I don't necessarily remember at this current moment, but basically, there is a huge Photoshop hole. Now, you're saying, what do I mean by Photoshopped hole? There is an entire black mass in the middle of nowhere, and a lot of people are saying that that's Hollow Earth. That's how you get down to Hollow Earth. Well, I'm guessing it is. So, to explain a little bit more about that, that's what that was. I was seeing that, I was like, what is that? And a little bit more about Hollow Earth. Like how I said in the beginning of the video, I believe in it 100%. There is a lot of evidence that supports the fact that there is a Hollow Earth. Now, Flat Earth, of course, like how I said, I don't believe in. I'll probably make a video today about how Flat Earth is practically impossible. Now, it's not practically impossible, but I'm going to say it's impossible because there's obviously evidence of a satellite going around Earth showing that it's obviously not flat. It's more of like a crooked shape, but by crooked shape, I mean it's still a sphere. It's just there are bumps going into it like that, where it's not a perfect Earth. But that is Hollow Earth. Now, let's talk about what possibly lives in Hollow Earth. Now, I've heard people say that humans like us live in Hollow Earth, except they're a little bit more primitive. But my friend believes that they're more high-tech than us. And that leads me to my next thing. Aliens. Yeah, aliens always gotta come into this. So, first things first, when talking about the aliens that live in Hollow Earth, there are a lot of stories by military personnel that have said where they've supposedly dug deep and they sent military members to go down there and they came across aliens. Now, I'm not gonna say that story because that story will be for another day and another theory video. But they went down in there and one of them got shot by a weird plasma beam. And supposedly that was Hollow Earth that they were inside. And yeah. A lot of people, since we haven't really, I don't think we've ever dug down past the crust of the Earth. So, while I'm looking this up, let me tell you a little bit more about why I like Hollow Earth so much. Because I am a huge fan of space. Don't get me wrong, okay? Hollow Earth. Oh, geez. Hollow Earth. The reason why it interests me so much is the fact that imagine if the moon is also hollow. And I have a theory over that too. So, if you're wondering how I have a theory about it, actually there's evidence that shows that it is, but now there's a recent poll saying that Hollow Earth, or no, not Hollow Earth, that the moon isn't hollow, or it is, but it's like filled with water. But that's, again, a story for another day. So, my thing is, I think we've never dug down past the crust of Earth. Now, I might be wrong about this, but we have no clue what's really inside Earth. Oh, jeez, that was weird. We really have no clue what's inside Earth. Alright? No clue. So, who's to say that there's not another Earth inside of this? Now, the one thing that is sort of far-fetched for me, but could be possible, is that there's a star or a sun, which that's supposedly the core of our planet, another sun providing another planet. Now, that would be cool. But, again, guys, that's just a hollow Earth theory, alright? So, could be real, could be fake. So, thank you for watching, and everyone, be awesome. That was the worst intro. Let's redo this. Just remember, everyone, to live on the edge. The world's edge.